welcome to Missn Joy's Tarot. I'm Missn Joy, and Taurians, I'm here to do your September love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated, Taurus. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as the description of each video. Excuse me. These readings are gender fluid, even though I may say he or she. Cards may be hold masculine and feminine energy, but we have masculine and feminine energies within all of us. So take it how it applies to you, your person, and your situation. I am going to do, I'm going to look into the general situation. I'm going to look into how you feel about it, and then how your person feels about you, how you feel about your person, how your person feels about you, or vice versa. And then we're going to do a possible outcome. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise, because energies do change and free will is a thing. All right, Taurus, so let's go ahead and get into your energy. Like I said, Taurus, this is your love reading for September. I'm trying to keep them good and short and informative and helpful. So let's get into it. Like I said, we're going to pull those energies, and then we're going to pull oracle cards as needed. And we are doing the Wheel of the Year Tarot. That is what I use to read for 11. And for those of you who are my regular subscribers and viewers, I'm in a different location. I'm still home, but this is my living room area. This is my bar area. I needed a change. I just need a change sometimes. I'm feeling stagnant, you know? So, if I could figure out, my meditation area is to my left. If I could figure out, which is really nice as well. If I could figure out how to do readings from over there, I will, but I haven't done so as of yet. I would probably have to like put a desk out here, and then, so that's a bit much, but. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. This is love, once again, for my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. All right, Taurus, let's get into it. Let's see what you got going on. We have the Princess of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. Sounds like a good match. Sounds like it. The Two of Swords. The Star card. And the Temperance card. Okay. Well, this is a situation where you both feel very passionate about each other, and you want to move forward with things, but your intuition is telling you that, well, even though it's what you want, you're hoping and wishing and praying and hoping, even though you're hoping and wishing and praying for things to go in the right direction or move into a right direction, and you feel very passionately about each other, you know that there needs to be some healing and some patience with what's ever going on between you. I'm going to pull one more card, and some cooperation. You need to get on the same page. This is an energy of two people who are not on the same page. Where you want it to go and they want it to go, maybe two very different places. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your energy and see how you feel about the situation and your person, Taurus. Hold on, I have a flipper. Queen of Cups. I like being out here. I have a lot more room. This is a big ass table. So, ooh. You love the person, but they hurt you. They hurt you. Oh, and the Six of Cups. But it's been a long-term situation that you have dealt with and are dealing with. So this is either a long-term, this was either a long-term commitment, love, or situation, or possibly a past life connection. But with the Three of Swords there, it's definitely got to be a long-term situation, because there's been hurt. So in your person's energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Fuck. Ugh. The one thing about being up here, when the cards fall, they fall down there, way down there. Yeah. And I'm short, so once I'm down, it's hard to get back up. Okay. Alright, and my pillows are all wonky, but it'll be alright. Alright, so in your person's energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, they feel like there's competition, and that may concern them, and because they just want stability, or they're conflicted because they feel like the situation may be unstable, and that's all they want is stability. All right, so let's get in here and clarify a little bit. We're using Wheel of the Year Tarot, by the way, and we're also clarifying with the same. Few cards here I want to take a look at. Let's start here. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here? Aha, right, Ten of Swords. So Taurus, this person hurt you pretty badly. Oh, because they walked away. You feel betrayed and stabbed in the back because this person walked away. Why is the Six of Cups here? And you feel like you dealt with this person. Hey, we've been together. We were together for too long for you to do that shit. For you to just up and walk away from a situation. You just hurt me and you left. And that's where this energy lies. And you just basically want to start over. You feel like this is your person. You don't want to lose your person. And with the Knight of Cups, you're offering a fresh new start. Even though this person walked away from you, you want this to be right. And you want things to be new again. Just you want to try again. You feel like it was too long. You know, this person was, we worked on this too long. You know, you're like Beyonce. You're like, bring me along. I've been doing this too long. And I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. You don't want your person to go anywhere. You don't want to see your person with another person. You feel like they were wrong. It hurt you when they walked away. And you feel like you've been doing this certain time. You can't ghost an old person. I mean, not old as in age-wise. I mean, old as if you've been together for some years, you don't just ghost somebody that you've been together for some years. That's shitty. You don't just walk away and not, you know what I'm saying? You fight, you argue, you might even cuss the person out and say, you know what, I'm done dealing with you, leave me the fuck alone, but you don't just walk away like that. You do something. You provide some type of ending or closure to a certain extent. Okay? It's just a level of respect with the Six of Cups energy. All right? So why is the Five of Wands here in your person's energy, Spirit? Hold on, I have a flipper. Let me go in for it. Right, because they feel like there needs to be healing. And there does. Or they need to heal, you need to heal, you both need to heal. That's clear. And they want something stable. They don't want to keep going through the same thing over and over and over again. But at the end of the day, the Ten of Cups is here and they definitely love you. So they want to make a fresh new offer of love to you as well. They want to start over as well, but they want things to be stable and they want it to be better than it was before. There needs to be healing. There needs to be love. There needs to be equal give and take. But there's definitely love. They love you very, very much. All right, so let me go up top at the general situation and see why. Why is the Two of Swords here, Spirit? Once again, we got the Ace of Cups and then the Five of Wands. So, right, this is and then the Ace of Pentacles. So, it's like your intuition is, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be the same. With the Three of Pentacles here, why is the Three of Pentacles here? So part of you feels like it's going to be too much. Some of you, or both of you, may feel like it's going to be too much work. And then the Temperance card and the Air, and then the Emperor card and the King of Cups. It's not going to be too much work. The worst is behind you. Okay, the worst is behind you. You simply need to get with your person. You both need to get on the same page. You both need to heal, and you both need to work together to what you both want, because you both want it. It is here. You both are mirroring each other. You both feel the same way. Different cards are saying the same thing. You both want stability. You both want to start over. You both want to heal. You both want change. You both want to work together. You both want to be together. Let's make it happen. Okay, somebody dropped their guard. Somebody let go of some of their ego issues. Let's let go of the pain. Let's focus on some healing. Let's focus on some future positive energies. And we're going to pull Oracle card and see what advice the wisdom of the Oracle has for you, my friends. You know what? Before I do that, hold on. Let's see. Now, remember, as always, I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. I do not give definite outcomes because free will is a thing. But I will look a little bit into where the energies are going. Coming up for you in September. What's going to go down? What's going to happen? Because energies can change. Please also be mindful of that. So we got the Emperor card. That's good. She said hold on. Excuse my landlord, who decided to cut the grass today. After me just telling him that I have to work third shift tonight, isn't he wonderful? To assume that I'm awake. Well, looks for September at least. For the looks of it for September at least, it really looks like you're both gonna possibly hold out if you don't make some changes, if you don't intentionally set out to change this energy. You're both going to be still sitting in a place of deciding to walk away from the situation because your guard is up, or you're going to walk away from the situation because someone else's guard is up and they're refusing to let. It's like this person is trying to give to, or has another situation they may need to be giving to. Wow, they just hit me dead in the head. This is someone being stubborn. This is somebody, like I said, you're still apparently not going to speak up. Someone is not going to communicate. Someone is not letting their guard down, and they're still trying to walk away from the situation. So there's going to remain this pain and this stagnancy, and someone's going to be feeling left out in the cold because somebody's not making any moves. Someone's going to remain stuck and stagnant, and feeling as though they need to be giving to another situation. They may possibly have other things that they feel like they're obligated to. And while they're sorry, it's not what they really want. And there's also somebody who doesn't kind of want to stop being, they don't want to give up their freedom. This is a non-committal energy as well. It just seems like a lot of excuses going on. And Taurus, you may just walk away from this situation for some of you. Okay. All right, let's pull an oracle card and see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. Okay, Sarah Castas, that's awesome. I'm glad it resonates with you. And like you said, the energies can be interchangeable. I mean, at the end of the day, people give to what they want to give to. You know what I mean? A person can make all the excuses in the world, but honestly, the only reason that a person can't or won't give their time into. Now, if somebody's just married and you're a side person, then clearly you entered a situation where you should be fully aware that this person can't give only so much to you. But if you're both free and single individuals, and someone's simply choosing not to invest in the situation or the relationship, that's just a choice. There's no excuses that can't be worked around. You know what I'm saying? There's no circumstance or excuse that can't be worked around to where there cannot be some type of compromise so that you can be with the person you love and vice versa. So when someone is choosing to invest so much in other things that they cannot invest in the relationship or in you, then that's just cut and dry that they don't want to. Or they might not even want to, but they just may not be strong enough. Everybody can't. I mean, everybody can't make their own decisions and live their own life. It's sad, but all right, let's pull a wisdom of the oracle card for you. Right, because they just don't want to. All right, and you got message in a bottle and come to the edge. So message in a bottle talks about signs from the universe. So ask God, Source, Spirit, Universe for a sign about what you should do or how you should proceed moving forward. And come to the edge talks about taking a leap of faith. So it just may be that regardless to what, because sometimes people run from things and are in denial about situations that the universe really wants them to partake in. So you have to look at it as a divinely guided thing. And what is meant for you will be for you, and what is not meant for you will not. But this says, come to the edge talks about taking a leap of faith. It's the oracle equivalent to the Fool card in the tarot card deck. So it talks about just taking a chance and seeing what happens. So somebody's got to take a chance and just to see what happens. You can't live in a place of hurt, and you can't live in a place of lack. So if this person is just afraid to act on it because they're afraid they're going to get hurt or they're afraid what's going to happen, it's going to be their loss. But as far as a decision that needs to be made, look for a sign, because that's what message in a bottle talks about. It talks about signs. So look for your synchronicities. Look for your person's name. if you see that person's name or the letters of their name that appears on a word that looks almost like their name, may not be exactly their name, or some things that constantly remind you. Music is a good thing, to hear certain songs with the lyrics to certain songs that you may hear repeatedly. Number synchronicities, dates, things of that nature. And just trust your intuition and ask spirit, God, source, universe for a sign. Just pray about it and just say, God, let me see anything. For some of you, it could be a bird. So let me see a red bird, or let me see a blue bird, or flower, color of flower. Show me, 2 red roses, 3 red roses. Let me see, and then allow God, source, spirit, universe to give you a sign pointing you in the right direction as to where you should go and what you need to do concerning your situation. Because it's very hurtful when you love someone and the love is there. The love is definitely there. But there's also an air of fear of being hurt or what could happen, and you can't live there. You can't live life based off of fear. You'll never do anything. You'll never get anywhere. And it sucks. She said Tupac is all reminds me of him. Oh, that's so sweet. I have a husband who passed away. And Tupac reminds me of him whenever I hear Tupac songs, especially the All Eyes on Me album, because that's like he played constantly. The Tupac album that was out at that time, although I was more of a pop fan, he was more of a Biggie fan. The Biggie album that was out at that time. At that time, what else we listened to very heavily? We listened to Bone Thugs and Harmony, their first album that was out at that time, and something else I was listening to the other night that I said we used to listen to that particular. Oh, D'Angelo's Voodoo album. That album we listened to heavily at the time. So whenever I hear certain songs like Brown Sugar and Me and Those Dreamy Eyes of Mine from D'Angelo, I think about my first husband. So yes, look for signs and synchronicities and things that point you in a direction of whether you should or shouldn't deal with that person. Just outright ask spirit, meditate on it, think about it, and allow the answers to come to you. You'll know what you need to do, and also keep an eye out. I do weekly readings as well, so keep an eye out for your weekly readings, and private readings are $33 if anyone wants to reach out for a private reading. My prices are very reasonable. I do a complete zodiac comparison chart and workup for both of you in person, and then we do a 3-question full reading, and then you get advice, oracle cards, or whatever else is needed. Okay? All right, so I love you all. Thank you very much. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to book those readings is in the channel description, as well as the description of each video. Everybody, please take the time to click like and subscribe. I appreciate you being here, Taurus. I love you, and good luck with this. I'll talk to y'all again for your October reading. All right? Bye. I gotta get a better pillow situation going on. That is not working.